What's up, cool cats?
Meow.
So we're about to give you our picks for some underrated horror hidden gems
Underrated horror hidden gems.
that you must watch now. Hey Joey, I have to go lift weights.
Sure thing, Josh. So the first movie I'm going to bring up is one of my favorite zombie movies of the past 5 years. It is called Cooties. So this is a movie about a group of teachers inside of an elementary school where all of the kids get infected by a zombie virus and start terrorizing all the teachers. Children are the only ones that are infected. None of the teachers are infected. And the teachers have to band together to survive this outbreak and make it out of the school. And if you think the idea of watching Rainn Wilson run through a basketball court, clotheslining a bunch of zombie children is hilarious, you're probably gonna dig this movie.
I love that movie.
Hey Josh, are you done lifting weights?
Yeah, I got swole, and I want to get on this action. Okay, so my underrated horror hidden gem, Last Shift. Last Shift is about a rookie cop who's assigned the very last shift of this police station on the very last night it's going to be active. So this rookie cop is there all alone, and she starts experiencing very weird things all throughout the police station. She starts seeing things, she hears noises, and it just ratchets up from there. There's a lot of really good scares and really creepy imagery. If you just like spooky movies, you like ghost stuff, this is really gonna mess with your brain. High recommend.
It actually did give me nightmares. Couldn't get it out of my head.
You little scaredy boy.
So the next one I'm going to talk about is The Collection. It was actually a sequel to The Collector with this villain called the Collector who sets traps for his victims and sort of watches them try to escape from those traps. The main character, who you thought was left for dead in the first movie, is actually found in a hospital, and a group of mercenaries get together with him to go and infiltrate the warehouse that the Collector is hanging out in. Once they get in there, it's a series of traps, so nothing's gonna be easy. All these mercenaries end up getting picked off one by one.
That sounds awesome.
Thanks, Josh.
So I want to talk about a movie that gave me nightmares, and that is The Hallow. It's about a couple with a newly born child. They move out to this countryside place. They're surrounded by woods. This house is a fixer-upper. Strange things start happening in the woods, and they come to find that there are little bitty creatures in the woods watching them. The creature design is like really freaky. So if you like creature features, you'll really like it. It's a really well done movie, not just a good scary movie. Go see The Hallow.
That was a good one, Josh.
Thanks.
One thing that people don't probably mention in the realm of horror, but it's definitely a horrifying movie, is Kill List. A hitman who's suffering from PTSD, really prone to fits of rage. He links up with his buddy, who you can tell they have a history of being, I guess, hitmen together. They accept a job. Each kill that they do, they start to get more and more information about something bigger, some kind of conspiracy that's going on. It's really terrifying. I would highly recommend it. It's something that you're not soon going to forget. So another one I want to tell you guys about, a lot of people haven't seen it. It is called Splinter. It's about a couple that gets stranded in a gas station with a couple that's trying to rob them, and there is a monster chasing them, and it's a really interesting creature. It's sort of this parasitic entity that starts stitching itself together. So you have parts of one animal mixed with parts of another animal. It just keeps growing. It's trying to get into the gas station. You start getting splinters, as the title suggests. Things get really crazy.
Watch the splinters. Don't want to stick you.
So let's hear another one from
me.
Josh.
My name's Josh. So this one's gonna be cheating a little bit because this is a little more on the comedy side, but it plays with a lot of the horror genre tropes, and that is Final Girls. The main character is the daughter of a very famous scream queen of a slasher movie that became a cult classic. She passed away in a car accident, but her legacy kind of lives on through this slasher film. So in the main character's hometown, they're hosting a screening. When she's at the screening, her and her friends actually somehow, some way, they get sucked into the world of the movie. It's basically like a Friday the 13th ripoff, and there's a slasher on the loose. She actually gets to meet her mom, who's actually the character, so she gets to meet her mom's character, and they actually become friends. You guys should definitely go check out Final Girls.
Anyone want to help me pick some strawberries?
Nope, but I'll give you a hand with those melons. Talking about her boobs.
The writing is so bad.
So those are our recommendations for little known horror films that you should check out if maybe you're looking for something you haven't seen before. Boom! Crushed it! Slap my freaking hand! Slap my hand!